She'll chill. Oh, oh shit, we're ready. Ah! 4, 3, 2, 1, shoot. You're going to have a very bad time. That's great. Logan is great. Logan's really good. It's probably the best of the X-Men universe movies that is out there, with the exception of Deadpool. Deadpool, the first one and the second one are just fucking... They're so good. They're super good. The one you don't want to see. Yeah, I thought Black Panther was really good. It wasn't as good as some... I mean, I think that... You know, Infinity War is easily top 3. With the original Avengers, and I think Winter Soldier was... I still think Winter Soldier is probably the best. Out of all of the Marvel movies. Out of the MCU movies. I still think, Winter Soldier is probably my favorite. I don't mind doing a couple of those for bomb drops here. Shit, it's gonna knock off the edge there. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, no, I'm right there with you, dude. The second Avengers movie was a little off. It was still enjoyable. It was just slightly off. But it was still good. Hey, Carabot. Thanks, dude. I will need it. I will need it. I have not been playing great lately. I will need all the help I can get. Well, I think they hit the actor right. I think James Spader as Ultron was great. I just think the movie was... Actually, you know what? You said it right. They just missed the mark a little. Just a little. Not by a bunch, but just a little. Like I said, I think it was still enjoyable, and I liked how on times it made fun of itself. That one was there was a little bit of tongue-in-cheek going on there, but yeah, it was definitely the weakest of the 3. Like, I'm still torn on which one is better, Infinity War or the first Avengers. I mean, oh, thank you, Bomb Drop. I'd still say that, you know, Infinity War might be the best of the 3. It's that good. I seriously, I want to see that movie again. Yeah, I think the reason that Infinity War was so good, and the reason why Avengers was so good, is because the villains were good. you know, Loki and Thanos, those are good villains. And they're both played very well. I mean, Thanos stole the show. By the way, Josh Brolin as Cable in Deadpool, also very good. Also very, very good. He does a great job. Yeah. No. Oh, yeah. That was about it. That was about it. God damn it. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I definitely need to see. I definitely need to see Infinity War again. It's on my list of things that I'm probably not gonna. We're not gonna go to the theater again, I don't think. But the second that comes out on demand, I probably will watch it. But yeah, I mean, the good villains are what make that movie good, or what make both of those movies good. So, boy, anybody that didn't get a bomb drop is gonna be very disappointed. Yeah. I mean, again, the movie's fantastic. I actually own the. I think I bought the original Avengers. I think I have that on Blu-ray. Pretty sure I have it. That was a sword. So we shouldn't need it, but if we end up having to do... And there's no scenario where we actually need to get that, I don't think. But, you know, if we do have to do Aga, and we have the boots, we'll probably swing by there, especially if it means the difference between Master Sword and Tempered Sword. I am gonna get this. This is one of those times you just want to get these. It's not gonna hurt. Yeah, I think it might be the only... I've purchased, like, 5 movies in the last 10 years. And I'm pretty sure Avengers is one of them. I know I did buy the Dark Knight trilogy on Blu-ray that came as a bundle. I did buy that. And then the Mel Brooks collection, which was on... The Mel Brooks collection on Blu-ray, which was an Amazon daily deal for, like, $30. And it was like 12 different Mel Brooks DVDs and Blu-rays. I'm not turning that down. There's no fucking way I'm not buying that. But beyond that, yeah, I don't have a ton. But yeah, Infinity War is one of those movies. God, it was good. God, it was so good. Ooh, Misa Boots! We got some bonka tonight! Oh wow, we got flippers and boots. It's all footwear tonight. Oh, absolutely. And it's because the emotion, you felt the emotion that he was going through. There was genuine emotion from Thanos. Because he seriously believes he's doing the proper thing for mankind. So you actually feel for him a little bit. Kanan, what is this? Alright, when's the other shoe gonna drop here? This is too many items too early. in silvers? Why not? Well, it makes zero sense. Kind of. I mean, there is logic to it. It's just backwards. Wow. This is crazy sauce. Buy bombs on the way out. And there's the bee. Give me a bottle. And check Lazy Kid, see what he's got for us today. Oh, no, I agree. No, Addy, it's again, it's flawed in theory, but he's not wrong. He's just got the wrong theory. He's just got the wrong way of fixing it. Yo, Kevin, what's up, dude? Deadpool 2 was great, man. It was great. Gotta see it. Ooh, there's the... Alright, that's one down. This is going to be an interesting one if we actually do end up doing, if we end up doing, I said doing, if we end up doing Aggie, or, Aghanim. Okay, 2, 1, and all 3 blues, okay, easy enough. I hate it when the item screen is like this. Canceling out new text in the form disappearance. Cancel the function. Ah, dude. That sucks. You've been having bad luck with movies lately. What's up with that? Troy. No, Troy. Troy. Come on, buddy.
What's the matter?
Come on, buddy.
Troy.
Troy, come on, move.
Come here. Come on. Move.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, I can't.
Move it.
My cat just cost me 3 seconds. What'd you do, buddy? Yeah, blame Joel. He's not here to defend himself. Come here, buddy. There's the hook. What the fuck, man? What's with this seed? This is Looney Tunes. So, the really question is here is where do... Jesus, really? Damn it. I actually mean to do that. Did want to get... Apparently I can't, It's crazy, man. Where are we gonna go after this? Should we just do this, Should we do the Zora route and then save quit? Oh, it's fine, Dread. He's just doing his normal shit. Oh, of course, Addy. That's how this game works. It'll be like Quake Medallion is needed for one of the... for a pendant dungeon to get the mirror or some shit. So there are no dungeons that are 100% clearable at this point, barring a lampless or a fireless Hera. So I'm gonna keep going. So. Biggest problem I've ever had with my GPU is you know what, dude? I really haven't used mine in a long time. I'll be using it in a few weeks when we go to Jamaica, but yeah, I have not used my GDP in quite a while. I haven't had a need to. I don't play it at home. Yes. Oh, on your game. Yeah. Cool. That's cool. Yo, Necusins. Cool.
Oh, did you see the shot for this?
Yeah. Yeah, we posted it this morning. Alright, let's get those bonk rocks out of the way.
Remember, wait, is Eddie there?
Yeah.
He's in front of the school tracker. He's a little quicker.
So how's everybody's Saturday going? Everybody having a good time? I'm recovering from a little Deadpool.
How good was it, Dad?
It was fantastic.
Too bad I can't see it.
I'm just gonna let that go. I don't have any sort of a guide right now for this, so I'm just gonna not do the dark room. I've actually determined I don't mind this. You know, I don't mind skipping this in this scenario without a guide. Need some forced outside time, dude. Come on, go. Oh shit! Damn. The people are still playing that shit? Seriously? I had no idea.
There's actually a couple of hacks that you can do on your Pokemon Go apps that allow you to just move so you don't have to do
I've never played it. I have no intention of really playing it, so... what are we gonna use?
Hey Alex, remember back when we used to
Here's my Pearl.
where you had no idea what it was, and you had a hard time describing it? There was a drowsing, and it was like this yellow Pokemon. I forgot how you described it. You described it
God
really
damn it!
way. It was kind of fun.
Ah, that bugs me when I do that. Shut up, man.
Go to your room. No, I'm just giving you crap.
It's just frustrating. Yeah, I haven't... I remember the first, like, month, I would see people in the, like, on the train and shit doing it constantly. And then, yeah, I just stopped. Completely stopped.
You know,
I might not be able to do this. Nope, you can. And one item is down, that's good. Ah.
So you know how I was trying to think for Zelda,
Yeah.
things?
Mhm.
I kind of stopped doing that because it was kind of difficult.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me at all. It is. It is not. It's not easy. Alright, so we'll do this, and then... Well, thanks, dude. And then I think... So we've got a couple of options here. I think we're still going to go back and do Spiral. I like finish... Oh, shit. I like finishing off Spiral when I can. Just because it does take a while to get back to, especially in this case when we don't have the mirror. Please be the item. I don't want it to come back here. And then there are 2 items on the left, so we could do that flute. Ah! Damn it, that sucks. Yeah, Neko, I know Gil was on, he was playing it a week ago, or earlier this week, and then they're starting to run, like they added the game category on SRL for it. So it's a thing. If I knew anything about Super Metroid Randomizer, I would consider it. I've never done it. I don't know any of the strats. I don't know how any of it works. Alright, so we're gonna have to actually go... We're gonna flute out here and do this because we don't have... We never opened up the... We never opened up one. So we gotta do this now. It's like, I've done this completely in the dark several times. I just got tired of doing it. For a single sequence break, it's just not worth it. But once we're done with this, let's head to Dark World, and then we'll do... Can you do 4 hearts? I don't think you can. I don't think you can do straight 4 hearts. 4 hearts with... Oh, shit. I don't know if you can do Spike Cave with this setup. Like, I don't think you can. Otherwise, I would. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's screwy. I watched Gil play it, and he found the Moon Pearl in fucking Norfair. I'm so like, it's like, wow, that's a thing. If I knew anything about Super Metroid Rando, I would consider it. I just don't. Oh my god, it's actually required too. So green. Of course, that's blue. 6. Wow, 5 and 6 or 6 and 7 here. Okay, so we need Fire Rod. We need the bow. What else do we need? Fire Rod, bow. Maybe a medallion. We need the mirror. And that is it, barring medallions. Morph Ball on Death Mountain? Yeah, it's shit like that that's really weird. I mean, why not, though? I mean... Yeah, why the fuck not? We have the hammer. So I'm tempted to go north. I've done this. I think I've done this with you guys before. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take the long route up north this time around. And I'm gonna do Pyramid and Catfish because I have the boots and I don't have the mirror or the mitts, which means doing the left side requires a save quit, and we can always do that on the way out because we got to go from the north anyway. So. Ooh, and there's Bombos. Okay. That could play. Let's see. I mean, we have 2 required. Both Meyer and T-Rock are required, so we're going to need medallions for those. That'll play. That also means that Ice Palace, unfortunately, is closer. Yeah, I mean, I've played Super Metroid many times. I just don't know the, I don't know how Super Metroid Rando works and how the logic is set up. I know that it's all based off of, you know, what areas can you reach, but there's so many different tricks in that game, timing tricks and climbing tricks and shit like that, that are, I'm just not comfortable with that, just because I don't play the game much. Let's get another B. So, but I mean, I think it's the idea is amazing. I really do. I think the idea is amazing. It makes for really long seeds because you're effectively searching 2 worlds. But yeah. I don't know, maybe it's one of those. We're gonna have time this summer, unless the tournament that they're gonna run over the summer is something intriguing, which probably won't be. It'll probably just be another entrance tournament, which I will not do. Which means we're gonna have time this summer to do things. So who knows? I've been wanting to pick up another game lately anyway, and as much as I am enjoying Final Fantasy IV Rando, there are parts of it that are very aggravating. And, okay, we're going to pull an audible now. So we're going to go do, we were going to do a full clear here eventually, but I think now I'm just going to do front 4. And then head up north to Skullwoods and see what's in Skullwoods. Because now that opens up an additional location. So we'll do front 4, and then we'll bug out of Thieves Town. We go back in later, we have to. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Front 4 doesn't take very long. They won't do Key Sanity. There will not be another Key Sanity tournament. Not like it stands right now. They might do another type of Key Sanity tournament, but they will not do Key Sanity like the last tournament. They won't. Like the fall tournament, or the winter tournament, it will not happen. So, what did I get? I got the cape. Like I said, I loved the Key Sanity tournament. I thought it was great. I should have top 8'd that thing. But I gambled and lost, and it cost me. That changes things a bit. It's my fire source. Ugh. Just got bunnied. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just not a great tournament format. That's all. For just random racing? Ooh, okay. Now definite audible. Alright, we're gonna death warp here. Alright, so now we can go do desert, so I think I'm gonna go check that bumper ledge really quick, and then I guess we go still. Key handling, but oh no, that sounds horrible. Oh god, that's like the worst thing ever. I mean, that sounds like hell on earth. Doing. So there's a new rando mode that's out there that I think I mentioned this. I don't know if you were listening the other day. They've taken Link to the Past and Super Metroid, both of which have a decent randomizer community, and they merged them into one game. Yeah. So. Yeah, that's crazy. And then if they were just talking about throwing Key Sanity in the mix with that too, and just making it even more crazy. I mean, that would be horrible. What's that? You can figure out you're just adding to the logic loop is all you're doing. So you know where the game works logically. It says you can do this and that with these items. You can get as far as here with this item. You just add more to it. Because both Super Metroid and Zelda Rando run off kind of the same logic. I mean, it's just figure out what you can and cannot get to from certain areas. I mean, yeah, that would be horrible. Ooh, I just saw Ace forfeit his race. What happened there? Now the adrenaline is worn off from that win. Oh, did Ace win today? Oh, did Ace race today, guys? It sounds like Ace raced today and won. Oh, hey, there he is. I just saw that you're forfeit, Ace. Did you race and win today, dude? Might as well do this right here. Awesome, dude. Well done. Well done. We were watching Deadpool, so we were gone all day. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, I don't hear a thing. Well done, dude. Shot in time. Oh, dude, serious? Oh, that is horrible. I've never seen that. It's just a really trolly item location. That's super trolly. Holy shit. I've never seen hookshot in tile room before, ever. Ah! Thought I could squeeze through that one. Oh, that's vicious, dude. Did that get restreamed? Because that would be a hell of a seed to get restreamed. That would be insane to watch, to get that restreamed. He's going after your water. No! This is the difference between Fire Rod and Ice Rod right here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Really? Fuck that. He's starting to piss me off. They did not get restreamed full clear? Yeah, okay. Well, hey, if you full cleared and still won, that's really good, though. That means that you did it efficiently. Man, that's too bad that wasn't restreamed. Those are the best ones to restream. Alright, so we're what? 4 items out right now? 5 technically if you count the kind of sword. We know where one sword is. Yeah, Dread, you were mentioning that earlier. I have not had a chance to go back and watch that. I think I am going to... Let's just do the fake powder really quick. Let's just knock this out, and then we'll turn that mushroom in. We're starting to run a little low on locations where to go. So let's just do this. This won't take very long. God damn it. Thought it was clear. We're gonna swing by there anyway, so that'd have been nuts. Alright, so we can do Eastern, I guess. I've been kind of holding off on Eastern just because I didn't want to have to redo that, but I guess we'll do it. GT Hold on, I gotta read what you're saying there. We'll have a certain was there. That's okay. Yeah, it can always be that named. Shit. Yes, it can always be that named. Alright, we're running out of spots here. Now, I have left 2 Dark World spots in pretty obvious locations, but I'm not going to check them yet. I have not done Dig Game or Stumpy. There's 1 item in Hera. So yeah, we've left a few potential items here, but... Damn it. So what else do we have? We have 2 there, we have 2 there, we have 1 there, we have 1 there, and we have pod. Did not want to have to double dip this. Shit, get away from me. God damn it. Alright. Yeah, you can do that. I mean, it can technically be all the way at the last chest, except for a validation chest. I don't think I've ever seen it up there, but it's definitely possible. I think the chances of that are super fucking slim. Like, super fucking slim. But it certainly can be. Alright, so after we finish this, we've got a couple of choices to make. I kind of want to go get those 2 obvious overworld locations out of the way. There's 2 items up on Death Mountain. I can also check Skullwoods out, which... Skullwoods lately has had some shit, so I'm kind of tempted to do that. I'm only doing this right here because they're here. And then there's Pod, there's Pendant Pod, which I think might be number 1 on my list. I think Pendant Pod is where we're going to go next. Because it could be a really simple in and out check. But we do have Dig Game, we have Stumpy. We can also go back into Thieves Town and do the next 4 and clear that. I'm not really thrilled about any of these options, to tell you the truth. And the only way that this is something that would have been just opened up is if it's in the dark room, which I don't want it to be in the dark room, but I'll check it. We're already here. I don't want to double dip this, but I feel like we don't really have a choice at this point. And then, yeah, I think we go to Pod. I think that is... Stun Packer, red rupees. It's good to know, actually. By the way, your opponent's name is Yoinker's wife. That is interesting. Shit. Let's go do Pod. We have just enough rupees to do this. Live by Pod, die by Pod. See how far we can get here. I don't know what item I would like to get here. I kind of would actually prefer it not to be Titan's Mitts. Just because as soon as you get Titan's Mitts, everything opens up. If you can get to go mode on Titan's Mitts, that's such a huge advantage. Now the one thing is we got to be super careful. We cannot take a hit. We don't have. If we take a hit, we're done. We don't have the rupees. So if it's not here, we need to head back over to Village of Outcasts. We need to look at the dig game. We need to look at Stumpy, which we can't actually do the dig game right now because we don't have the money now. And we got to think of the last 2 items instead of Thieves, and then checking out... I was almost hoping that wasn't going to be there, because that means we can continue. And then we could also check out Skullwoods. So I don't even know what the best item to get here would be. Mirror would open up a few items. It would also open up Swamp. Fire Rod would let us finish off... Fire Rod let us finish off Skullwoods. That's probably the best item to get here would be the Fire Rod. And yeah, we could sequence break this. I don't think I'm going to. We actually do have a bottle with good. There's a big key. So again, so far it's keys up front. Shovel. Can we do anything else? No, we can't. We're done here. Yeah, we're key locked. Well, let's check that shovel out. I think we'll do the shovel spot, and then we'll do... I have no idea what we're going to do after that. I might actually get a ped check in at some point here. Fuck off. Whoops. Sure glad I did that. Let's get the pet check done. I'm gonna get the pet check in. Because I think we're gonna do Skullwoods after this. We're gonna do Skullwoods, then we'll loop back around to do Probably go do thieves. So there are 3, potentially 4 items on here that could be bad. Piece of love.
I found that you can use Spotify on PlayStation.
Yeah, is there an app for it?
But the only issue is, if I wanted to get back into Spotify to change like a song or something or an album, it closes out.
Oh.
But you can like access Spotify without it. But I'm gonna grab my earbuds.
Alright, dude. I have no idea what that is. Your window's been open all day, hasn't it?
I know, it has it.
Yeah.
It feels so good.
And your door's been open. That's the other half of that, you know. Well, yeah, it all kind of works together, but the fact that your door is open helps because...
Oh, is it actually up out here?
Well, no, it's just... It's gonna help because you don't have to fucking... It's gonna be ventilated. Doesn't matter for us. No. It's for you, it's not for us. We don't give a shit. It doesn't help. Yeah, it's just for you. It's just so that it doesn't get a billion degrees in there. Oh shit. Ah! We got one item in here. Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of it, but that doesn't surprise me that I haven't heard of it. Okay, we gotta be careful here. We actually don't... We gotta be careful not to take a death here. And then we almost took a death there. Careful not to take a death. Hook shot into a death. Very interesting. You have to pardon my ignorance on such things. Please don't be in front of the door. Get away from the door. Well, okay. There's our third medallion. It's probably not needed for anything, but we've got it. So I'm thinking... Oh, man, this is going to be a problem, I think. I think we need to go do Thieves Town. I think we just need to full clear Thieves. At this point, I think full clearing Thieves Town is probably the best bet. It's not fast. There are 2 items on the outside as well, but if we go down there, we can't come back up without a save quit. So let's just check it. Let's just do it. This shouldn't take a horribly long time, and if we find the other 2 items in here, we can leave. We can death warp out because we know that the pet's not required. So hopefully blind doesn't have an item. It'll actually save us a little bit of time. Hopefully. Left. Ick. Woo! Oh man, I had the perfect little juke move right there. And then I bonked into the wall. I think we've already got like a dozen bonks in this race. So if anybody's keeping track, we have a lot. Well, here's the good news. We know that we're good on medallions at this point, so we don't have to worry about that. Another fucking bottle. It's item 3. After this, we have those 2 items, and then it's Hera Basement, basically. And Spike Cave. That's it. Shit. Yeah, that's our 3rd bee in a bottle. Bees! Alright, so far good. We have not hit a dungeon item yet, so... Ow. Oh shit. This is not where I want to die. Yes, it is. Never mind. This is exactly where we want to die. It's not there. So we're going to check these 2, and these are the 2 bad ones, unfortunately, because we could have got these super early. If it's Spike Cave or the basement, the Hera Basement, then not as bad. But these are the 2 I'm concerned about. So it's a 50-50. There's only 4 items left open in the world right now, and we're going to check 2 of them right now. Fuck that. That's such a huge, huge time loss right there. That's huge. That's such an insane time loss. Why did we not go this way? I can't remember. Oh, that's right, because we got the fucking cape and it sent us north. Such a huge fucking time loss there. God damn it. That's upsetting. So we might as well just finish the smithy here. Finish the smithy route. Can you go into Mire Cave with the... you could just leave it there and come back out for it. I guess I could do that. Because I have to do a save quit with it anyway. I think that works. We're going to try something I haven't tried before. And see if we can sneak an extra save quit in. Or one less save quit, I mean. We're going to try this. I don't know if this works. So we're going to go pick up the... I guess it doesn't matter. No, we're not going to do that. It's... The more I think about it, it's not like we would save any time there. Because we... Yeah, never mind. Because we'd lose the save quit on the other side anyway, so... Yeah. Dumb idea. It's like, we have to do the save quit anyway. So, here's where we're at this point. We're going to pick this up. We're going to save quit. We're going to go turn it in. And then, I guess we go... I think we're going to go to Mire Shed. Now, we could go in and full clear Misery Mire. That's the problem here. But it would be a pain in the ass. There's the second fucking rupee. I think we're going to check Mire Shed and then do a save quit. bother looking. Doesn't matter. Oh, there's the bow. Never mind. Now we're gonna go do Mire. Because now we can full clear it. With ease. We have silvers as well. So which one of these did we find? It's Quake. Quake is the one we just found, right? That was in Skullwoods. Okay. Alright. So maybe the Skullwoods dive wasn't the worst thing. Going back into going back into totally missed that one. The problem here was going back into Thieves Town, which was... Thieves Town only has items, by the way, when you don't. I wonder if you guys knew that. I think that's actually part of the game. The moment you actually step into Skullwoods, the items go... Or not Skullwoods, Thieves Town. The moment you actually step into Thieves Town, the items actually move. I think that's part of the game. They're all 4 in there until you've checked a certain number of items, but if you go in there before then, when it's a pendant, they get switched. It gets re-randomized. Because the game cheats. It's fucking cheats McCheaterson. Cheats McGee. Here. 2.5 hearts is more than enough because we can ferry a couple of times here. Damn it, I hate it when I do that. Oh wait, we don't have powder. I thought I had powder for some reason. Oh, that's actually more of a big deal then. I might burn that blue. I might burn this blue goo. I'm not sure how I feel about this now. So there's nothing that does 2 hearts on this level. It's not a big deal. We have money to buy more. I mean, that's why you buy it, is so that you can use it. The trick here is obviously, if you notice, we skipped the vanilla big key chest. I'm not sure how I feel about this. What are we missing? Fire Rod and Mirror. How about Fire Rod here, and the Mirror here? Well, we were 0 for 2. We have to do it. At least we replaced our goo and we didn't do the big key chest. So... You know, beggars and choosers and shit like that, I guess. So... Alright, so when we leave here, we're gonna go up to Death Mountain. We'll check the... There's 7 items up there by Turtle Rock that we can do. We're just gonna do them all. We'll do those, so we'll check Bunny Cave, and Hookshot Cave. And the question is do we dive into Turtle Rock? We can, we just can't necessarily go very far. I'm a little reluctant to do that because there is a little bit more work to do out here. Oh, by the way, I need to figure out that the skip for that previous room, the one that was found this last week. I haven't actually seen it yet. I know what it is. I've never seen it, so I don't know the timing on it. Apparently, it's pretty easy. You can trick the, you can use your fire rod to trigger the switch as you're transitioning. Throw that. And it'll kick it in while you're going through the next room or some shit. I need to see it in action. Because it seems like it's a really effective skip. Because it saves you from doing the bomb. Alright, so again, we're going to save quit after this. And we'll head to Death Mountain. Actually, you know what we're going to do? Change that. We're going to go to Sanctuary. Let's check King's Tomb. And then we'll go to that. Because the only other 2 dungeons right now that are open are both pendants. And I've already full cleared 1 pendant dungeon. That was a waste. And then we'll do the 7 items up there. I don't think I'm going to go into Turtle Rock. God, I mean, we can. I'll hold my judgment, and we'll see what we get there. I guess we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get in these first 7. It's not the worst thing in the world. That was a free bonk. Don't you dare. Don't you dare! Oh, you fucking slut! Jesus. I hate dead rocks so much. I hate them with a passion. I wish them nothing but pain and misery for the rest of their lives. I hate everything about dead rocks. There's nothing good about dead rocks. Nothing. I want them to die in a fire. Did you just call me weird?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that's what you said. I was thinking you called me something bad. Just making sure. Don't you dare, Dead Rock. Don't you dare, Dead Rock. Oh, you fucking shithole motherfucker. Fucking goddamn, go to hell and die. I'm okay. I'm okay. Everybody doing good tonight? Alright, so Bombos was the pyramid check was potentially wasted. Now, there is still a possibility that Ice Palace, let's say the Fire Rod is in Ice Palace, then that technically is still required. So we're going to go ahead and do... We'll check these 6 here. I guess we can dive in. Boy, I don't know if I want to dive inside Turtle Rock, though. It's very possible we find the first item, we're done. You know, it's very possible. But I also want to check Spike Cave. And without the mirror, this doesn't work very well. So, I'm a little torn on this one. Bonking is atrocious tonight. Hey. Alright, give me something here. Anything. Oh my god. Well, that, in the end, a lot of quality of life constituted into nothing. That was effectively nothing. We're gonna do this. This could be a huge mistake. That is not looking up smart. Alright. So if this is a small key, we keep going. If it's not, we just death warp, and then we go to, we go to the other side. Simple. Easy peasy. go any further than that because we don't have a key. So that's actually a pretty good check because I mean, that was it. That was the entire check. Take another hit here. That's fine. So let's do Spike. Let's check for a fairy here. Often fairies spawn here. That one right there. God damn it. It's pod or ice. I think we're just gonna do pod. It's full clearable at this point. We know we've already checked some of it. I guess yeah, we do pod. I'll do pod before I do ice. There is one other possibility, and that is hair basement. But at this point, it looks like there's 5 items in pod because of the green pendant. Yeah, so we'll full clear. Fire Rod leads us to... I'm trying to think what item we want first. Do we want the mirror? I think we actually want the mirror first. Because the mirror gets us Swamp. There is one other possibility, and it is a fringe case. We know that there is a sword on Lumberjack. And it is possible that Ether Medallion is progression. That Ether Tablet, is progression. And if there are no swords available in this current line of progression, you might have to do Aga just to get a sword. Just to pop the Ether Tablet. So part of me almost wants to go check that out. After this. I think I will. And I'll probably just do the hair basement at the same time. I think the chances of that are just insanely slim. But it's worth checking. These are gonna both be keys. I think they have to be keys. I've had this in the back of my mind for a while, ever since we saw the sword on Aga. I'm trying to figure out scenarios in my head about where it's possible. And I think that's like that's the only scenario where that happens, is where there's just no swords anywhere. If there are like 2 sword upgrades in GT, and Ether Tablet is required, that's progression. Again, I think it's insanely slim, but it's possible. Let's see, I have 1 blue goo left. I don't have a fairy, do I? No. So I'm gonna death warp here. God damn it. Ah, why am I bonking everything today? I mean, I understand normally, but man, I'm doing it worse than normal today. Oh, did I kill that one? Son of a bitch. I needed that one to survive. I might as well just walk out now. We're gonna do green. Let's do green pendant. I did not mean to kill that one, because... Hey, hippos! Actually, I'm already halfway out. Let's just fucking do it. Let's just walk it. Whatever. Finished K2 E2C Superjet. Nice, dude. Well done. The first of many. I don't know why I'm going this way. I should go around the other way. Now, because we have to pick up this key now. That seemed like it was really... Oh, god damn it. I'm telling you, it's addictive. It is fun. There's nothing not fun about it. It's just... The farming aspect still gets me. Yeah, well done, dude. Well done. We're in a, an interesting seed here. No, it never is. No, it takes 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes, depending on how you farm. Like, and it depends on the flags. If the Japanese flags are on and you can find sirens, then farming is super easy. You just farm yellow dragons till the cows come home. But if the Japanese flag is not active, that makes it very different. You're almost forced to Giant of Babel, using that for farm. Or doing, like, sealed cave farming. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's 4 effective farm spots that I've come across. And it just depends which items you have. But yeah, if the Japanese flag is set active, sirens are by far the easiest. Get there quick. Shoot! Nope, not gonna make it. No. We did that all for Green Pendant. So, yeah, the trick with giant farming is... And it's funny because giant farming is how I'd always farmed in the vanilla game. I'd always get like 10 levels up there. And I would do it the exact same way. It's just slower in the vanilla game because you don't get, you know, the experience is split and all that shit. You just need a character with weak. That's all you need, is a black mage that can do weak. And then you just find the Dark Machins, or however the fuck you want to pronounce it in the American version, and then, yeah, just touch it. So the trick is with the glitches, you can do, you can get 2 or maybe even 3, depending on your agility. So you do weak. You cue a melee attack, and then after the melee attack hits, you cast a life item on it. And for every life item you cast on it, you get an additional experience boost. Fuck you! It doesn't even have to be Ice Palace here. That's the cool... That's... I said the cool thing, Ice Palace. I see what I did. God, we just full cleared Pod and Thieves Town. Nothing. Both were duds. Missing Fire Rod and Mirror. But yeah, if you just use a life item after it's dead, it'll still count. And it'll count as you've killed it twice. Who knew? Who knew Thieves Town was a pendant? I mean... Who would have thought? The only interesting thing about this one is that, if it's in here, that means that all 3 pendants, all 3 medallions were actually required. Fire Rod, Big Chest, and Turtle Rock. Yeah, I already stepped into Turtle Rock. Turtle Rock is a dud. The first chest was 50 rupees. So, I thought about that. The weird part is the Hera basement is still available to us, unfortunately. I mean, there's only 5 items left. I'm sorry, 4 items left. There's the 3 in here in the Hera basement, and that is it. Okay. Yeah, so here's the thing. There is a scenario 3. I was talking about, I don't know if you guys caught when I was talking about it. So there is a third scenario to this, and that is Ether Tablet. As it stands right now... Oh, fuck. I'm way off on this one. Oh, I made it in. Okay, I thought I was off on that one. As it stands right now, we cannot do Ether Tablet, because obviously we do not have Master Sword. Master Sword is on Lumberjack Ledge. Let's say the mirror is on Ether. And there are no sword upgrades anywhere in here. That means Aga is required for a sword upgrade to pop Ether. So there's that. It's in the back of my mind. I'm not gonna do it until I do everything else. But if I go up, obviously I gotta go to Death Mountain next, because I have to go to Hera. But if I go up there, I'm gonna peek at that Ether Tablet, and if it says, you look shiny or reflective or whatever it is, or something like that, it's in play. You know, I saw that sword there, and I was like, there's no way in hell I'm gonna get that, right? But there's only 4 items left in this game. Yo, dude. Yeah, 3 items left. The only good thing about this is if that is the logic, if that actually is the logic, everybody will do this. Ah, there's the mirror. God damn it. Might as well keep checking, I mean. That does suck. Just because we did 2 fucking pendant clears and it was the 3rd. It's gotta be a key, right? I'm not checking the asshole chest, by the way. If this is not the big key or the item, I'm not checking the asshole chest. Not the big key. I think this has to be a small key. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I think I'll probably check the asshole chest since I'm down here now. And then I'll probably just leave. Actually, God, yeah. Fuck it. No. This is the fucking look of indecision. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna mirror it. I'm not gonna go any further than this. I'm not gonna do Cold Stare. I'm not about to do Hammer Cold Stare. This can be a key. Okay. Alright, I feel so much better. Alright. I feel better now. Oops, I'm alright there. Should we just check the mirror locations before we do anything else? Funny enough, that logic I was just talking about is still in play. You know, it is still possible for Aga to be required at this point. It is still it's still in the cards. There's just 4 locations that are open before then. So the question's gonna be is, do we check all of them? like, do we check all these locations just to try to save time in Swamp Palace? I mean, at this point, we might as well. And none of this is convenient. Like, none of this shit is convenient. But if we can actually save time in Swamp, I guess it's worth it. Swamp is so goddamn slow. I mean, we basically hundo cleared this. Because now there's, what, 6, 7, 8, 9 items left available right now. 6 of them... Wait, what am I doing? This is not where I want to go. 6 of them are in Swamp. So, again, in theory, yes, Swamp is the way to go, but if we can save any time at this point, we'll take it. If it's in Swamp, we've already lost. So, at this point, there's no reason not to just do this. If it's in Swamp, we've already lost the game. I'm actually gonna get this. That passes my rule of 5 seconds. This is still faster. I'm actually tempted to, I'm actually even tempted to go to, like, Hera Basement. Yo, Spleech! What's up, dude? I think this is faster. Yeah, because I gotta go check K45, so... Anything that could potentially save us time here would be huge. Considering, again, that we basically hundo cleared this thing. Again, we hundo cleared the fucking one this morning, too. I'm getting kind of sick and tired of these hundo clears. Again, this passes my 5-second rule. Why not? I mean, I'm in red mail already, but... Okay, I am definitely gonna go check the tablet here. Oh, dude, it was great, Spleech. It was fucking great, man. Fun as hell. I'm honking everything. I don't know if it was better. I think it was almost on par with the first one. They ran at slightly different speeds, but the humor was fantastic. I mean, I laughed my titties off. Alright. You know what we're gonna do? Fuck it. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna check... I wanna check that ether tablet. I'm scared to death that ether tablet is Fire Rod. DeLorean, I'm trying to earn time back at this point. It's probably there, yes, but I'm trying to earn a little bit of time back here. Because I can shave, let's say it's left side swamp or something like that, I could potentially save 3 or 4 minutes by doing this. So, it's super unlikely, but again, if it's in swamp, we've already lost this race. Oh shit! Oh shit, it's at ether. Oh my god, Aga might still be required. Oh shit. So there's a sword at Lumberjack. Lumberjack's got the sword. Okay. I'm gonna check this right here. Okay, so what? Aga getting that sword upgrade's about 4 minutes. Oh my god. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Ow. No! 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 So much for that. We could have gotten this so long ago. Well, okay, the only good news out of this is we did save that swamp time we were looking for. Alright. Alright, I guess that's not too bad. Honestly, I was kind of looking forward to it because I've been thinking about this for like an hour. It's like that's the only scenario where Aga is going to be required in this seed. And I was just like, it was in the back of my head. It's like, that would actually be kind of cool. The lamp was in... It was in Dark World somewhere. But we did not find anything required in Hera. The other item in Hera, I think, was a bomb upgrade or something. It was in... Where was the lamp at? It was somewhere in Dark World. I just can't remember where. I don't think I actually need that key. I didn't have it doing Hera, no. Yeah, it was definitely in Dark. No, I'm not in a decent spot. I mean, I full cleared ice. I did get a required mirror, but that's beyond the point. And then I full cleared Thieves Town and full clear Pod. I got nothing. There was absolutely nothing in either Pod or Thieves Town. We full cleared them both. In fact, I double dipped Pod. Hell, I double dipped Thieves Town. I went in and did first 4, death warped out. Jesus, get down here, you fucking prick. I mean, most people won't, but yeah, I mean, I guess you're right on that. I guess there is a little bit there, yeah. You are right on that, but still, I mean, we full cleared a bunch of shit. Where was the lamp at? We got the lamp fairly early in Dark World. It might have been Thieves Town, actually. Which, actually, in the end, it turned out to be, required, if that was the case. I think it might have been. I think it was actually Thieves Town. I had it before going into Eastern, I know that. So I'm double-dipping Eastern, too. But I had it before I came in here. So I think it was, because I came into Eastern after Dark World. I think it might have been Thieves Town, or maybe it was in Village of Outcasts. But I remember getting it pretty early. Portal of Lower North Area, yeah, no shit. So... Oh, God, I've been thinking about that for the longest time. I should have just checked it. But I didn't have the mirror, and I didn't want to go all the way around. That's the only reason I didn't do it, because I didn't have the fucking mirror. I didn't want to have to go hookshot hammer all the way around Death Mountain just to check that and do Hera Basement. Man, that was bad. So there is a path to a quick seed here, but it's really convoluted. So I don't think there's going to be that many, like, really quick times in this race. I'd be pretty surprised if there were a bunch of them. But, I mean, we are behind by a significant margin at this point. Because all you had to do was go to ice first. If you go to ice first, you're probably way ahead. Especially if there's a sword in Swamp Palace. Now, if there's not a sword in Swamp Palace, who knows? Who knows? That being said, if there's a sword in Swamp Palace, we're gonna get tempered where no one else, and those guys would only be on Master Sword, so I guess that kind of makes up some time in the end. So I guess it can go both ways. But yeah, the full clearing of Pod, the double dipping full clear of Pod, although we didn't go very far, that hurt. And of course Thieves Town. We don't lose a lot of time in Thieves Town, but it's a pain in the ass. But we are going to save a full clear of Swamp. So we'll check the 3 items before Argus, and that's it. We'll check the double chest for a sword, and then we'll check the one in the waterfall room. That'll be it. You know, I will say, Hera Basement was really super fucking inconvenient in this race. And you did have to go to Death Mountain to find the Moon Pearl. It was in Paradox Cave. So, actually going back and doing Hera Basement, that's super fucking inconvenient without the mirror. So, you know what? There might be some truth to that, Gloin. There might be a little bit of truth to that, because that is super fucking inconvenient, because you have to go all the way around, unless you found the mirror. So, I don't know, that's... I guess thinking of it that way, that's not the end of the world there. Yeah, because you just would not want to do that. I mean, I can't imagine any reason you'd ever just go up there unless you had the same thought process that I was talking about, is what if Aga is required? I actually think I would have gone to Aga. If that sword had not been in the Hera Basement, I would be on Aga right now. Well, I would have been done with Aga by now, but I would have done it. I think that my next step was going to be do Aga. I was even going to do Aga before Swamp House. Because if I full cleared Swamp Palace and there was no sword, I mean, that's so much loss of time. So much loss of time. So, and we are going to stop really quick because we're looking at Master Sword. If I Master Sword anything, I'm going to pick up 2. So we have all the money in the world burn. And there's only 1 sword left out here, so... Their shield is nice. Makes the mimics just that much easier. Again, I'm going to check these 3 just for something. So, as it stands, no sword so far. Now, we did skip a couple of chests. We skipped the one below the big chest, and we skipped the first one, but... if that 4th upgrade is in GT, who knows? Who knows? I might not be way, way, way far behind. I feel like it just because... God damn it. It feels like it just because of how long this took. Hate Master Switch right here. Get it before he jumps. So there's 3 items still in there. That's fine. Let's go ahead and we're gonna mirror. We're gonna stop by the potion shop now. We have to. We're going to the Turtle Rock. So. Legends of Andor board game. No, that does not sound familiar. Is that a is that like an RPG board game? It sounds like it is. But I have not, you know, like the bigger ones, like the WoW board game that we have. There's a whole bunch of them too that have like story elements behind it and shit like that. So. Okay, yeah. That's what it sounds like. Oh, last one's a... Fuck it. Let's fill them all up. Why not? Yeah, no, I haven't. We really like board games in this household. We just don't play them very much, and that's kind of our fault. My son actually wishes we could do more. I kind of wish we could do more. Yeah, we just need to... Yeah, we're kind of running out of shit. Like, I would do... we have a bunch of different games, but there's a whole bunch of them that they're going to take a lot of time to learn, so... we haven't really done much there. That almost sounds like Hero Quest. That sounds a lot like Hero Quest. Which I do have a copy of Hero Quest. I love that game. That's one of those games that it's really fucking difficult to find people to play. Like, super difficult. Yes, I know this route is slower than doing it light side. I'm well aware. I don't like dead rocks. If I get through Turtle Rock and into GT before anybody finishes, I'll actually be happy with this race. At this point, if I get into GT before a dot done, I'll be happy. So, first chest on the left has already been checked. That was an item. That was $50, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think we just did way too many double dips for this to not bite us in the ass in the end. We did, what, 4 double dips? Eastern, Hera, Pod, Skullwoods, Thieves Town, yeah, and Turtle Rock. So we've double dipped, what, 7? What is it? Just name off 7? 6? Eastern Hera, Pod, Skullwoods, Thieves Town, and Turtle Rock. Yeah, we've double dipped 6 dungeons. That's a lot of dipping. I did not. That's like, it's like putting your whole mouth in the dip. You know, I was never a fan of Seinfeld, the show, but I know like every fucking quote. It's like I've seen every episode and I never went out of my way to watch them. which is remarkable. Somebody just said something at IRC. I didn't quite catch it. Oh, suck me in. Okay. That's dangerous right there when the key is dropped that close to the door. It has a tendency to open on its own and suck you in. This seed is lol. Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah, fuck it. You know what? Let's take a risk. We'll see if we can save 15 seconds, or 10 seconds, however long it takes to get around there. It's probably safe, but I always worry about that. Rarely do I do this. I usually almost always check that big chest, but we're in a weird scenario here, so... Means we have to do the... Let's do it. There is a slim chance that we fucked up. It's slim, but I rarely do this. I don't want that slim chance to fuck me in the ass. Let's see if we can also get lucky and find a sword up here. Luckily, we have Mirror Shield, because we don't have magic right now. Nope, we're good. Not worth checking. There's only one fucking item left. There's only one sword left in the game, so there's no reason to check that. So, the good thing is here, I did buy extra goo, primarily for this fight, because I don't like using the hammer on this. I don't think it's fast enough, but I don't want to get behind him on this one. Yeah, I know that I'm going to get pee on the floor, but... Oh, wow. Alright, didn't have to burn any goo here. That was actually pretty clean for a Master Sword. Two more hits. And, oh, 3 hits, my bad. 4 hits? Okay. He didn't pee on the floor! Oh my god, and there's the sword. No shit. It was that close. It was that... The sword in Hera is fucking required. The sword in Hera is 100% required by logic. 100% required. Unless you wanted to do Aga. Ah! That's amazing. That is fucking amazing. Well, no one is done yet. As long as I get in the front door and before a dot done, I'm actually going to be happy. Because... That's a... Okay. You know what? Regardless of how many people finish in front now, I'll be okay. What's up, babe? Oh. Oh, sorry. Now it doesn't matter. Like, I'm on house money now. I'm totally on house money. God, I wonder how many people saw that and went and just did Aga. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Oh, nice refill. It's a timely refill. Half magic. Jesus. Oh, and there's the key! Okay. Let's pick up the little key. Wow. This seed is interesting. Definitely interesting. How many arrows? I only have 14 arrows, so can't be like overly aggressive with these, but we'll pick up a 5 here and Spaceballs the timely. That Spleech is one of the coolest things and the most awesome things. Alright, we got our first dot done. Troopster just finished. That is one of the most awesome things I've ever heard in my entire life. Ow. Alright, so yeah. One person is done. And I totally missed my window there. Whatevs. Again, I'm okay with this. Damn it. Oh, you fucking prick. Oh, come on. Ooh, not a good gauntlet here. Come here. Shit. I guess he came back around to me, but god damn it. This has not been a good gauntlet. Oh, where are you going, Kiva? And second place is in. Who is that? I don't recognize that name. Shit. Ah. Fred is in third place. Yeah, people are starting to roll in now. I would be too. This is shit. Who is Megawatt? I have no idea who that is. I don't think I've ever heard that name before. Whoever that is got second. I fucked it right there when I clipped the corner. Damn it. I gotta do it the slow way. Ah, now I gotta wait too, because I almost despawned that right there. I was that close from despawning. That close. I was like a quarter second away from despawning the room, despawning the tower there. I've never despawned the tower before. I'm usually careful, but man, that was close. I think fourth place just got in, yeah, so it's four. Boy, there's three of these finishers. I don't recognize the names. There's a lot of new finishers in this race. Yeah, Addy, I've seen it. I've just never done it. I've seen it. Again, we will have a bonk game here in about 3 minutes. Within 2 to 3 minutes. Oh, look at... Ah, that didn't count. Maybe. I only got one of those, too, so that's 3. Oh, fucking shit! This is actually one of those I should not be doing spins. I should just be doing slashes. Yeah, one of those didn't count. Hey, baby. Give me a kiss. See you in the morning.
Thank you, baby. You won't be in there too much longer, will you?
No, probably not. I got him in Kakariko. So, at the very beginning.
Leave him alone. He's minding his business sleeping.
And I've done a lot of bonks tonight. I'm just saying. I've done a lot of bonks. Has not been good. Shit. Alright, we got it. Just doing it the safe way. Two more people are done. We're in red, right? Okay, I just want to make sure we were in red. Because Ganon Hug, if red is only 3 hearts, or 2 hearts. And there it is, right there. I was looking at your comment, Mooner. And I just decided to give him a hug. Oh shit! Oh, fuck me. That was almost a disaster. Goodness, that would have been... That should have been the kill right there. Well, that cost me 1. That cost me 2. 2 people just finished. That cost me 2 spots. Let's see how many more it cost me. That was horrible, man. That was painful. 3. Just cost me 3 spots. And Gan's being a dick now. Jesus! What the fuck? Ganon's never stopped... What the fuck? It's like Ganon's never stopping again. Did it cost me 4? I should have finished 8th. I'm looking at 11th right now. Yep, that cost me 3 spots. God, that is so frustrating, especially in a race like that. That is so frustrating that I got greedy on that. I really did. I got greedy. I tried to sneak one in when I shouldn't have. So, let's see. How far off the lead were we? How far off the lead were we? 146. So, take the Ganonfall out of the equation. We were 6 minutes off the lead, which is pretty good considering we basically full cleared. Oh, you guys need a bonk game, don't you? That's what you guys are here for. Alright, so we got those boots super early, and I just bonked everything. I bonked everything at least 8 times. Gil's not here, right? No, Gil's not here, so I'm going to take his. Like, nobody wants to pick an even number, apparently. God damn it. Fuck. God damn. Those are the stupid ones that just kill me. So yeah, we should have finished. So yeah, I'm looking here at the people that finished. There are 3 people that finished in the high end that I don't even recognize their names. They're not even ranked. So good for them. Let's see. Oh wow, and then you have Inkyong still playing, Farami is still playing, Dracaris is still playing, Weighty Words is still playing. So that's 4 players that are really good that are still going. I think that says something about this seed. So Inkyong is on Ganon, Farami is on Aga, Dracaris is going into Trolldorn 2, Weighty is on Ganon. Who else is still going here? That is up there. Justaboy's playing, he's going up the Gauntlet. That's about it. I know Maniacal, I've never actually seen these, but shit. I'm upset about losing those 3 spots. I'd have been happy finishing when we did, considering what we cleared. And we did 6 double dips. So, anyway. That happened. So we've done 2 races today. We did one this morning, too. I finished at 2:01. And I was like 10 minutes off pace. That was a 100% full clear. I think I left other than the items in GT, I think I left like 3 overworld locations and everything was cleared out of the dungeons. So, yeah. So yeah, 6 double dips, that's all I gotta say. I double dipped 6 dungeons. I double dipped Eastern, and I didn't want to. I wanted to avoid Eastern, but I ran out of places to check. So I double dipped Eastern, I double dipped Hera, which in this case was technically almost required. I double dipped Pod, which was a pendant and worthless. Double dipped Skullwoods, which had nothing. Double dipped Thieves Town had nothing. And double dipped Turtle Rock, which was go moded in the end. So, what are you gonna do? You double dip 6 dungeons, you're gonna be, 8 minutes off pace. So, that was tricky though. The Hera basement being required if you didn't want to do Aga, that was tricky shit, man. That was tricky shit. I gotta wonder how many people just went and did Aga. I don't think many, considering if you go up there at the time you have the book, you have obviously the lantern by then, and you're going to just gonna jump in. So my guess is not many people did that, but yeah, that was a tricky seed. I don't think many people would have jumped to go to Aga. And then again, where was the fire rod at? Fire rod was at oh, fire rod, that's ether medallion, ether tablet. So ice was a blank, so the bombos wasn't required either. Yeah. So there were 3 swords that were available in Logic before going to GT. It was Mire Basement. I don't remember the first one was at. I think the first one was in... I'm pretty sure we got the first one early. We got it in Kakariko. And then... yeah, Lumberjack, Hera Basement, and then the one you get early. So you had to choose Hera Basement or Aga. But again, at that point, you're probably just going to do the Hera Basement because you're going to be up there. So if you go up there and look at the book and like, oh my god, here it is, you're probably just going to stop next door and pick up a loaf of bread. So I have to suspect not many people did Aga. Which ended up not mattering because of Tempered. So Tempered was on... you're going to grab it anyway. Yeah, it was 17 minutes in. So it was within 20. I don't remember where it was, but yeah, it was early. Alright, let's see how many bonks we did today. Ooh. Ooh! Ew! I bonked everything! Yeah, I thought that was going to be lousy. Man, all those numbers were shit. Wizard Kid new on the board. We have almost everybody at 1. It is ridiculous how many people are at 1 on our leaderboard. Space Age is the only person at 2. He's the only one at 2.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
I'm the only one who isn't on the leaderboard.
Yeah. Well, that's an interesting way to end our streaming evening. So I am going to call it here. And I'm going to go ahead and get some sleep. Tomorrow... I don't think I'm going to race tomorrow. I don't feel like it. After today's 2 fucked up races, I don't think I'm going to. What I probably will do tomorrow, though, is rejoin the world of Chrono Trigger. And I think we'll get probably at least a couple more hours to Chrono Trigger back in tomorrow. So I think that's going to be the plan, unless a Final Fantasy seed comes up and we can do some Final Fantasy. We are not racing the Monday's Final Fantasy seed, most likely. I don't like the flags on this one, so I don't think I'm going to race it on Monday. Most likely not. So enjoy your night, everybody. What's left of it. It's 11 o'clock here. I'm going to call it a night here real soon. If I don't see you tomorrow, enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. Please, have fun. And that's all I've got. So, well, guys, we'll see you guys over the weekend. Enjoy. Good night.